Guys, we've got lots in this episode. A beach run, we've got a long run, and some chat about my V02 Max. How exciting. And that looks good. Baby! Remember to subscribe. Guys, I am just excited about everything this morning. First of all, I'm average jump slim, and God, it's good to be running again. Look at it, slightly overcast, sunrise. God, it feels good to be running again. And I say that because this road back to running has been a long road for me. For those of you who don't know, I've been out for about 6 months, mostly with a stretch fracture, and then just building back slowly over time. So right now I'm running 30 kilometers a week and have been for about the last month, and it just feels incredible to have this sort of rhythm in my training, and I feel super lucky to be back. Over that period, perhaps unsurprisingly, my fitness reduced as much as I try to keep it up. So as a measure, my VO2 max was about 69 before the great downfall. And then since then, over a period of about 4 or 5 months, there was a pretty steady decline in my VO2 max, all the way down to 60. But this is the other thing I'm excited about, that finally, over the last 4 weeks, my VO2 max is on the rise. And I'm stoked about it. VO2 max isn't everything, and the way we measure VO2 max isn't perfect, of course. But I'm obviously using the same thing to measure, which is my Garmin. And the fact that it's saying there's been an increase in my VO2 max is an exciting sign. So the last 4 weeks, it's climbed back up to 63, and I am stoked about that. That means my fitness is actually increasing, despite the fact that I am only running 30 kilometers a week. What? That's crazy. So today I wanted to go into a bit of how that is, or why that is, how that's possible that I can be running such low mileage and actually be increasing in fitness. Right, this is where we get to a literal fork in the road, because this is Little Burley Head, and I've got 2 ways to go. Either I can go this way, or I have to go inland and go around. That's pretty high tide, my guys. Sometimes I would brave that. Today is not the day. We're going inland. Oh, and inland means we have to climb up here. Oh my God, this place is so beautiful. My VO2 max for a second. How am I increasing on super low mileage? Well, to be honest, I don't really know. It's kind of a shock to me too. But all I can tell you is how I'm training at the moment. And that is, I'm running 4 times a week. It equals about 30k in terms of mileage. Probably about 3 hours in terms of duration. That is supplemented by another 2.5 hours of cross training. Aerobic cross training, that is. So I do 2 hours on the bike every week and half an hour in the pool. And I think that is certainly contributing to my overall endurance for the week, and therefore my VO2 max. Now I also do 2 to 3 hours of gym. I went through a study in one of my videos at the end of last year, and we looked at gym's impact on running economy, and there was a correlation.
So to quickly sum up what we just found, running economy can be improved through strength training. The best type of strength training is pairing high resistance training with plyometrics.
But gym and VO2 max, no correlation. So we can't say that's a contributor to my VO2 max in this case. One of the reasons I'm like quite happy about this is that ultimately I don't want to be running too high in terms of mileage, just because of my experience last year with getting a stretch fracture. So the fact that there are some good signs while running low mileage is really positive for me. Now, I'm not going to keep my mileage at 30 kilometers a week. I know I can do more than that, but I also don't want to build it back up to 100, 120 like I was doing midway through last year. So we'll see where my mileage lands, but this might support my low mileage training for a half marathon.
When half marathon runners, a training volume of more than 32 kilometers a week and a long endurance run of more than 21 kilometers a week were associated with a faster finish time.
Oh man, it's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I think that's enough for today. Let's jog home. Is this the most beautiful run or what? This is my backyard, man. It's my backyard. Back up there we go. Going in there. Anyway guys, that's it. Nice half an hour on the beach. Absolutely beautiful morning. Honestly, what more do you want? Look at that shot.
Well, this day looks nicer than I thought it was. This morning, white shoes, no. White shoes, no. White shoes, no. Brand new white shoes, no. Black shoes, yes. 70-minute run this morning, so it's not hugely important that I eat, but I am gonna have something because I'm like a little bit hungry. All right, let's go. This morning's actually way nicer. This is one of the nicest runs out. Taking you on one of my favorite runs in Belly Heads. It's just absolutely awesome. It's got everything. It's got the beachfront paths that wind through the forest, and then there's some trails, some mangroves region. It's just such a nice varied run, and I'll show you all that. Morning guys. G'day mates. Morning Julie.
Morning.
Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, that looks good. I love this spot. It's just started to rain. It's actually pretty beautiful. It's just to show you him round that head, and then jogging all the way around this beautiful part of the creek. You can't not love it. It's really coming down. I thought I couldn't get any heavier. Hey, old Silver! Away! Oh, I really like this one. We're running through it. Oh, nice! Woo. because it's such an awesome trail. Trail bound. All right, onwards we go. And we are back on the ocean track. Thank you for the run. Bye. Oh my gosh, geez, yeah, I just found it. Found it.
So we're gonna make my famous French toast recipe, which is actually my mum's. And we have eggs, bananas, honey, and a bunch of fresh berries. Yes. Beautiful. Thick. All in the wrist for the technique. The further you stand back is probably, look at it mix in there.
I don't think you need to.
Absolutely submerging the sourdough. And then, most satisfying part. The berries. This is how you do it. You get out all the berries, and then you go, baby, do you mind doing the berries? You have the Midas touch. They should end up looking something like this. What do you reckon? That, get rid of that and that. That, my dudes, is a post-Sunday long run feed.
A number of people have asked me who I support in the Premier League, and it's Liverpool. And I've just seen Villa come from 2 behind at the Emirates and draw with Arsenal. So that's a win. And yes, I'm extremely sweaty. What? Why does this look so good? Damn! We've been together like 7 years or so, and then we only discovered 2 days ago, Ro told me, I like scones. And then I said, I also like scones, but we've never had scones together. And now, she cooks scones.
Okay, first bite of scone.
Baby! You know that! I love that!
Whoa. 2 mouthfuls and it's gone.
That's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, tell me what your 2025 goals are in the comments below. I'm Average Dom Slim. I'll see you next time.